this year. Fans at first, he's got good wheels. Uriel slaps into second, should be 2. 4, 6, 3 is. Couple scoreless innings out of the gates for Jordan Montgomery.
Just what you want to be real, and I love you. Yes, I love you.
Traditional.
I'll have the avocado toast, minus the avocado.
So, toast.
Yeah. Everything is so expensive these days. Hey, Chevy gets it. That's why they're keeping prices down to earth, like on the most affordable EV in America. A super strong and capable Chevy truck. And a high-tech Chevy SUV. Why is Chevy making affordable vehicles connected by OnStar? It's so together, we can do more.
Andrew just saved big on a laser hair remover at Amazon. Because less hair, more hair.
$20. I can name all 26 beat-up sauces.
Jim just found out his job as a pyramid scheme.
Oh, okay. Would hearing about the sauces cheer you up? Bagel habanero, Nashville hot, Shannon jalapeno.
All right, let's go.
Attention Walmart shoppers, get a
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one as it will be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative 4 yards.
Let's incorporate one game one for the Texas Rangers. And man, you turn on the TV, eyes wide, just wondering what he's going to do. Here we go. When they explode too fast, he expanded the zone and swings too big. But when they stay
here's Burrow throwing right away. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose his shoot. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go to a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with completion. Maybe not so sure with the yardage routes.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Figure it out, snip it, and finish it.
Second down, it's just a
check mark in the box where the defense coordinator says, can we stay with these receivers in hard man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, right?
absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down. But if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the ball. It's a sack. defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
So where did Barrow come from? I mean, really, out of nowhere. He was an 8th-round draft pick of the Tampa Bay Rays, didn't make it to the major leagues, and the Rays cut him loose. We've seen a lot of team pitching, but nobody seems to want him here. So he goes to Korea and spends 4 years in Korea, making himself into the pitcher more close to who he is now. To get his first
down, they're going to throw for that. Left side, and down inside the 14 yards out time for number 14.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of throws.
Yeah, you're right. They're going man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen running the option to the left. And this is certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared a whole week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They need about the stupid commercial here on 1st and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get it. He's on for a touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out, and the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped to the 23.
Tight offset.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, because face it, sometimes when you take that off, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your back to try to pick themselves back up. Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not with that last play there. They give you a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now double the distance to the down marker.
Fucked up. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yards that they needed. They were after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of that. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation.
Corbin Carroll's a beast.
Chance of picking up.
And bunch strong offset.
3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow on 1st down. In a heavy traffic, and it's
Look what I found.
14-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Powerful touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Here's a pass now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Well, that gets him with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Loss in game one. Let's see just that energy right there for us going to Richard. When you play baseball for most of this time, and base running was not a big thing.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. This goes on from Mixon. Loose inside the 30, and he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
It's too slow on that.
On the catch and run, 48 yards.
Seems like what we're watching this first quarter been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in the game that's looking like it might be throttle big.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down there and sadly push him back to the 34. Von Miller is the one getting in there and wreak his usual havoc. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him in the ball. If he's going to be on the dead constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Second down, but this one's incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up to get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hands.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close. I see some of this defense because they were showing the best coverages on third down. So far, on the conversion, there's a handful of attempts. One area they're giving blame that they've executed to perfection.
And he missed it. It's not good. And this will be a 2-touchdown game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. One time we're about 14-0 leads a victory in quick moments. So obviously they're doing that. Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Allen going to fire quickly and give it to Diggs on the right. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephen Diggs. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think they're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. Here's the other one. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you to be almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it? In order to try and mount a comeback.
See the name driving down almost every
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
in toy boxes and classrooms. Because over 29
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
is going
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Ford, we are all in on America. I'm game down.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know they were in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's when they come in facing the next time.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
T-shirts and more. Favorite team out at MLBshop.com. Nathaniel Lowe leads off third, takes the ball from Mariota. Do you have a age requirement where you no longer wear a jersey as a fan? I mean, I can say I want.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
But no. Man, you can continue the World Series first time.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here. On the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, we can see that part of it when they were hoping that he was going to be able to move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to
everything falling apart now. No intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good game, bro. You're not on the same level.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back,
I mean, am I supposed to keep scoring?
they got to take care of the ball because right now,
nice deflection. Am I supposed to run the clock and start?
It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Obviously, the Diamondbacks go about it a different way.
Now Allen.
Look at things that might touch a lot.
That is complete to the field. To the 25 before two second down. That will go for 26 and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Recall and their theories first tip in his face. South feature profile sponsored by Google Pixel. Tell me what it is off Mary Kelly's backstory.
A quick throw taken in by Diaz. And he gets it inside the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with his last 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen now on the option right. And the stuff will come inside the 5 and the 4. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. Cook is here. Touchdown Bills.
They've really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Pass on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with a big lead they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. And if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle to Smith. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I want to know what took him through the decision-making process. Kelly had fallen down a little bit, so okay. And came up to Torrey. Tried to take Torrey's hand. Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off that Georgia player. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook over Diggs. Now the timeout taken. That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That's complete to the running back, Naheem Hines. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick pass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I don't blame him.
Disney's West City PGA only theaters November 22nd. Tickets available now.
With Boost Infinite, get iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and save up to 40% on your monthly bill. Transcend to a wireless utopia and experience America's smart network. With unparalleled coverage from 3 of the nation's top wireless networks. No trade-in needed to get iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us. Save up to 40% on your monthly bill and enjoy the latest iPhone every year with unlimited wireless.
Ameritrade is now part of Schwab, bringing you an elevated experience tailor-made for trader minds. Go deeper with Thinkorswim, our award-winning trading platforms. Unlock support from the Schwab.
That wasn't him, was it?
Our team of passionate
Let's see what his
traders
record
who live
was.
and breathe trading. And sharpen your skills with immersive online education crafted just for traders. Also, you can trade brilliantly. Oh man,
Doo-doo. They keep giving me these doo-doo heads and I keep doo-dooing on their head.
That was a great game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos.
Still going so far.
Off we go from Denver.
Came back to win in extras last night. There's 2 singles against Jordan Montgomery. Colton Carroll puts the first one that he sees into center field. Out goes Seager, and he gets there. And on pitch, they get Carroll. Well, each manager couldn't ask for a better start after a long game. 11 innings. Pitchers are efficient. They're on their game. They're setting the tone. And hopefully that means they don't have to go
Wing flex.
into a bullpen that yesterday was working pretty hard. How about the Texas bullpen yesterday?
Quickly to the air is Wilson.
Lasting moments of the big swing play.
He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhurts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The Rangers have had, but that's got healthy at the right time, contributing. John Gray, man.
On first down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I will see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ooh, Poyer, you're on front of that. You gotta jump that, bro.
Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback in just about every play.
This is inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Off the option, here's Williams.
Stuck.
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Much easier to stick the pitch.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
He's maintained those abilities as he's handed the back, become an all-star. But inside, that's the number set for this 3-2. Moreno hits it in the air to left center field. Tavares and Carter on the move. That ball is gone! Gabriel Moreno hits it out. And the Diamondbacks strike first in game 2.
Allen and the Bills now with 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Look at the big fella go. To the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear offensive coordinators saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Oh, dang, he got him out? Wow.
Allen running the option to the left. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback when you talk about miscommunication? It's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Hines. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Put as much stress on Montgomery in the rate as possible. Our youngest great defensive player is extra large now. Saved the run. Under its second, 2 out. Gurriel takes low. Arizona scraping itself
from the 2 now, second and goal. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
To win the championship series, they were in the worst place in that championship series, down 2-0. That's hooked into the backfield. Gurriel with a base hit. Here comes Van. Here comes Carter's throw. It's cut off. But back to close, not in time. 2-0 Diamondbacks. Gurriel drives in.
I think these are all done.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Such a good fastball hitter, and he gets 1.5 again.
Murray will score. Touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after a report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Against Montgomery.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
First adversity that Montgomery's faced in this postseason.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second and 10. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. Like they say in Denver. And someone else calls it incomplete. Incomplete.
3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that was incomplete.
Incomplete.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Simple, tasty. I did that. I made that happen. Now, this is the way we go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Harris. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. Again, it's Harris. And this time, he's in for a Buffalo touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by pass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
T-Mobile is partnered with MLB to bring innovation to the game. Make America's largest fastest 5G network to every level of baseball. The next ready to take the first of its kind era.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Endless connected. And now the minors, where 5G is being used to test an automated balls and strikes system. T-Mobile, powered to the only network trusted by Major League Baseball to help build a future of America's pastime.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today.
Back to the
first down.
Tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there, finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Wilson. Buying time. And a big one is here as he's taken down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Open man is the tight end Troutman. They get a big amount back. 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now with that clock rolling. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson from 17 yards out.
Come on, Garcia. Ooh, got out of that one.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to sugar pass the runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can run a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Mental sharpness and healthy stabilize. Sleep, nutrition, always advanced.
touchdown wants to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get the tight end candidate.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a tight throw, I guess.
That last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
That'll be complete to Cook. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Allen throwing on second down. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
This is veteran Longoria here.
Allen now looks to throw. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Of course, it's not a normal rest or it interrupts that normal 5-day starter routine. And so maybe just a little bit lacking.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on down and trying to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick pass is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Talk about delivering in a moment. She delivered.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, what a bad animation catching the ball.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. James Cook, 75 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break? Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had it because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
Oh my God, he toasted him.
It's caught inside the 35.
Come on, babies.
Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 68 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now Tre'Davious White on the return.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but Stephon Diggs still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 74 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Bass, been good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Safe. Gun split, flanker close.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
You're going to fumble if he doesn't slide.
And see where this game is.
And this play's still live. He faked the strike to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, and a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play to force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
World Series for the first time in 22 years. He had just turned 1.
To throw is Wilson.
I won the pass rush too quickly. Oh my God.
First down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll run it with P-Ryan. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Notice that spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. An unlimited double miles means we earn more.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Wilson. This is incomplete.
Gotta stop pissing Trey while he's in the zone. Gain some yards with a different receiver. Get him out of the zone.
Sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Broncos are unable to convert here on fourth. And the Bills are going to get...
I was trying to help him win. He's testing Tre'Davious White, which is fine, but when he's lit up in his X Factor, you probably shouldn't be testing him. Let's see what his record was.
Get your hot dogs here! Hot dog! Hot churros!
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our home and car insurance.
See, that's why you're 4-30, because you testing the X Factor.
You got any bubble gum? For bundling made easy,
He's not smart, man.
A rebel took to the streets.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
And that's where he has been.
Oh, come on, man.
We talked about it. You mentioned how the Rangers did not expand the zone yesterday and was able to come back and win. Right now, it's the pitcher.
Don't tell me that killed my...
Rangers on their heels. That's hooked to deep left field.
Mitch Garver. Let's go. 2-1. Yo, come on, man.
Garver's third home run of the postseason.
He booed me? I don't know if he booted me.
But contributing in a big way for Texas. Well, look at this right here. This pitch is going to be right in there, and that is not a bad pitch. That is not a bad pitch at all. Look how low besides that target. That is just really good hitting. And if you're Merrill Kelly, you cannot pay attention to that. Even though you gave up a run, you made a really good pitch. Strike one on Jonah Heim. So it's Garver, who had a 31 home run season in 2000.
Lame. See, I don't know. Obviously, I have a really good record, so I can't say his record is fake and he's a booter or anything, but man, that's just lame. Like, how do I know he didn't boot me there? He could have booted me.
And he continues to do just these subtle and impressive things. We've seen some great at-bats and big walks at one with the bases.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna grab a drink or something. 1 second. You know, I give EA Sports a good a good review for their connection when they give me the survey at the end there, then they kick me out of a game, and then I can't start a game. Like, come on, man. How annoying is that? You're gonna give me the survey, I give them a good rating, then they boot me out and make me lose. He said he didn't boot me. I sent him a message, but I don't know about that. I don't think he did it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he did it.
Surprised him with a fastball.
What did I say? Josh Allen was on the Dolphins. I gotta give this game's tweaking out right now. I gotta give it a second. It's so annoying. I feel I have 15 losses now this year, and I feel like half of them are at least disconnect losses. That's annoying.
A really big garden with all her toys. Well, that's cute. And there's a couple.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Yo, where did those... I didn't even have a kick meter. What?
Where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
You said what? Okay. I love when people talk shit like that. That's the best. Do what you gotta do, man. I didn't even have a kicking meter there. I don't know what the game was doing to me right now.
In motion, left is back over. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Not starting out well. We better call some better plays than that if you're trying to blow me out.
I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were gonna blow me out. You're confusing me. believe I didn't have a kicking meter. I thought they fixed that glitch. That was weird.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Inside the 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
You're gonna blow me out?
So big defensive play there.
You got like 5 lines or what? Are you talking to someone else? Like you're talking to someone else on the phone right now, and you're about to play them in 2K or something, right? I know you're not talking to me.
This is important. It's important for his first game of this World Series. Surprise given moment.
The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
I still don't have a kick meter. I got no kick meter right now. Are you kidding me?
Just start your kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I got no kick meter. What is happening?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's going to take.
I hope I got no kick meter.
Inside the 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in position to score points with that big-time return.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's back over. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They go play action now. Jackson as he falls there incomplete. Until he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Tredavious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football to the 20.
As we've seen, it's been precious so far. They just do something right on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down to the 39. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get wrangling a hold of that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him, so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a 1st carry for the runner of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And across midfield. in territory. Adolphe Orume there on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5.
Oh, what a terrible throw. You threw it behind him? Come on, Allen.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back-to-back receptions for it's another first down. Charles, it's early, but that's a key third down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football. You're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And he runs it past the 30, almost to the 25. Mills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive. Charles, he's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Every family has one. Middle. Pushes the limits. 56. He's always up for a challenge.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Pressure, he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
It's honored to recognize his drive in sports, support youth baseball and softball programs just like this one.
Now Allen.
Almost, Luke.
This is cool. That is brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That for 14 yards and another first. They'll try to run it. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On play action, Allen. Touchdown. Latavius Murray. There makes it Rams. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. So they go play action. 3 tight ends out there on the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy formation, able to go play action off of it because if you're a defender, you're thinking it's a running play.
Nice tag.
They passed it, and they got 6 out.
I'm not going to have a kicking meter this whole game? Are you kidding me? So I can't kick any extra points. I can't kick the freaking kickoff. I got to fucking scoop kick it.
After the touchdown,
what the fuck is this?
Oh, so strong running. And they will start out in really great shape, close to midfield. Any return that gets you to midfield.
He's going to get a short field every play.
You're almost in field goal position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. I
like that. No one was mistaking me for a doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion. And I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Change your games if you didn't. Any great base runner and any good coach is going to pick up on that.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to look through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw again is Jackson.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are to take possession here at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Brad, as they say, it's not for a coach. This one's going to win because they can see the end.
A lot of strikeouts, and he's doing everything you would want for the Diamondbacks. Here's 1-2. Carter can't lay off, and Merrill Kelly strikes out the side in the 6th inning. He's rolling in Game 2 of the World Series. And we're back after a word from your local Fox station. Team jackets. Oh, nice. These are sick.
Ooh, nice. Love it.
Wait, why does mine say little baby KK?
Because that's your nickname. I'm Ace. Tom's Rhino.
I'm Rhino. Gregginator. I'm not going to be little baby KK. You can't argue with jacket little baby KK. What's gotten into him?
Classic little baby KK.
This is the first time that I've been really nervous for the builders. Build these Lego dupes, dude. The judges. What's real and what's brick? I think we're going to be in trouble. Game over. Gosh, that's great TV! All new Lego Masters, Thursday on Fox. It's not just about the wins and losses. It's about the fights and tosses. Centers it. Oh, what a sprawling save. NCAA hockey action. Live on the American Sports Network. Score! Every slap. Every scrape. Every score. See it all live on the American Sports Network. He jumps, he shoots, he scores. Don't miss a single drive, dribble, or dunk. It's college basketball season, and the American Sports Network has your ticket to the games. See your favorite league play with teams from Conference USA, the American, Atlantic 10, Mid-American, and more. Live college basketball on the American Sports Network.
She has got so much flavor, it makes me believe we should be doing a show for kids.
You got it, Nigel. Get ready for an exciting new generation of dancers. As they battle it out with the help of our all-stars.
All right, so
And they'll receive expert advice from our new fourth judge, Dance Mom's Maddie Sigler.
Trust me, you do not want to listen.
See if they can dance the next generation.
That was weird. I didn't have any kicking meter that whole game.
She has got so much flavor, it makes me believe we should be doing a show for kids.
You got it, Nigel. Get ready for an exciting new generation of dancers. As they battle it out with the help of our all-stars. Exactly what we all need right now. And they'll receive expert advice from our new fourth judge, Dance Mom's Maddie Sigler.
Trust me, you do not want to listen.
So you think you can dance the next generation?
Support America's military and first responder heroes.
That makes me not want to play another game.
Tunnel to Towers Foundation at T2T.org. Pitchers duel going in Game 2 of the World Series. Jordan Montgomery got over the hump a couple innings ago, and he's still rolling here into the 7th. Spins a breaking ball low to Alec Thomas. He's on the verge there, John. I don't know if he was going to stay in the game had he not gotten Corbin Carroll to finish off the 5th. They had Dane Dunning ready to go, but Bochy sends him back out there for the 6th. And it's like he's gotten
I just don't know if I want to play.
Yeah, again, 71 pitches, maybe not super sharp, but good enough. The contact off of him when he's made a bad pitch with his...
I just don't know if I want to play another game. That I didn't even have a kicking meter that game. That was whack.
When he's made his pitches, he's gotten outs. Yeah, Greg Maddox, who was here last night for Game 1, probably here for Game 2 as well. Got to be proud of this. He's the last guy that went into the 7th inning of the World Series game without giving up or getting a strikeout. Here's a shot to right center field by Alec Thomas, and the Speedsters are around second, hanging on with a leadoff double. So Thomas...
I think I'm going to jump off for tonight. Game's been acting funny. It gave me a connection loss, and then my next game, I didn't have a kicking meter.
Breaking ball, he stays in there and splits the gap.
Really odd.
He had 3 on his mind when he hit this ball, and to go aggressive around the bag is what Torey Lovello wants his runners to do, and then put on the brakes when he can't get there.
I feel like I need to report that.
2 out of 3. Killer postseason for Alec Thomas continuing here. He's in scoring position. Diamondbacks looking for some insurance. Evan Longoria is at the plate. Taken inside, ball 1. This is something the Diamondbacks last night, John, could not do. They couldn't tack on. They got those 5 runs over the first 5 innings. They won 1 for their last 18. And the Seager home run doesn't mean anything if they're able to tack on. The 1-0. Longoria hits it by Young into left field. Thomas heads for the...
No, Arizona.
3-1 Arizona. Evan Longoria, the veteran, sneaks it by Young at third. And that is going to do it for Montgomery. It fizzles quickly here in the 7th, a double, and then this. Yeah, that ball was scorched down the third base line. Young, you've seen him make tremendous plays. Not enough time to react to that. It is officially ruled a base hit for Evan Longoria. End of the night for Jordan Montgomery. Diamondbacks have their sights set on tying this series up. They've got a 3-1 lead in Game 2.
Every family has one. You know the one who pushes the limits. Who's always up for a challenge. Who never backs down, but always has your back. Every family has one. Well, we have 3. Meet the Chevy ZR2 family. Chevrolet, together let's...
I don't even know how to do that. I'm trying to look.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute! There's a flag on the play!
How can you tell which one's the better deal?
Bringing Dad from Sarasota?
Dads are great, but let's say, show me the Carfax Valley. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
During an asthma
It
attack,
ain't looking good for my
feels like an eternity. Primatene Mist works fast. It's clinically shown to open areas.
for my bet this game against for the Rangers.
FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again.
Tiny Brand Poppy on another musical adventure. You see that button? Yeah. Press it. Oh, look how
too much hustle is a thing.
Look at that.
Trolls Band Together. Rated PG. Sneak previews November 4th. In theaters everywhere November 17th. This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the office.
Hey, what's going on?
Reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Pending accounts of
I think my last two losses are both this one I lost against the 49ers, but that was a long time ago. I lost connection at the start of the game, I guess, or the guy booted me. He had a really good record. He was like 250 and 90, so he had a pretty solid record, but you know, I'm not sure if he booted me. It was like immediately into the game.
Andrew Heaney comes into the game for the Rangers. First move for Bruce Bochy into that bullpen. That was such a huge part of the story in Game 1 with 6 1/3 scoreless innings. Heaney, a guy who was a starter for a lot of the year. Yeah, anytime he's started in this postseason, it's been in a short role. Scoreless inning in Game 6 of the championship series most recently. Longoria's at first as the 0-1 comes home. This one for Domo puts in play. Up the second goes Longoria. "90 feet at a time." Torlavello's team. But again, there's some pop sprinkled in. They get the home run from Moreno. And they got the bottom of the order you're talking about, John. One of the areas you're going to look at head-to-head. Bottom of the order's told the story for them tonight. They're winning the battle tonight for sure. Back to the top in Marte. Trying to extend that record-setting.
And the last game I just played, this game here, I had no... Nice. That's a big win. 60 points? Woo. I don't know if I've scored 60 this year. Usually they either quit. I think I hit 50 one time. Well, this game I just played, I'm glad he quit in the second quarter because I really didn't feel like playing it because I had no kick meter. I thought they fixed that glitch.
Low throw, low at first, saving the day. Well, he knew when he had this, he had to hurry, and just in the nick of time does he get it.
I'm trying to report that wasn't still an issue, but I can't figure out where to report it.
This dugout give your offense a chance down 2. Look, a lot of people are going to talk about why did Bruce Bochy leave in his starting pitcher as long as he did. Well, last night, the bullpen and all the resources that had to be used. Carroll, you're basically trying to steal as many outs and prolong and preserve. I know there's a day off tomorrow, but look, this is going to be this. Nobody expects this series to be a quick one. I think you got to play with what you have, play to the strengths of what you have, and that is in a winning formula for the Rangers. Carroll shoots a base hit the other way. Longoria set it for the plate. He'll score without a throw, and Corbin Carroll has tapped on. Diamondbacks up 4-1. And that is going to do it for Heaney, who faces the minimum 3 batters. With the righty Moreno coming up, that'll do it for him.
You can give us the details right here on EA Help. Yeah, I'm watching the World Series game.
2 runs in the 4th. They've added on here.
I took Texas again tonight, but Arizona's making me look silly for that.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. There's big news for women going through menopause. Veoza, a prescription treatment for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms, the medical name for hot flashes and night sweats. With hormone-free Veoza, you can have fewer
Was I not on this already?
and more not flashes. Veoza is proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. For some women, it can start working in as early as 1 week. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values may occur. Your doctor will check them before and during treatment. Most common side effects include stomach pain, diarrhea, difficulty sleeping, back pain, and hot flashes.
Oh, there you go. You gotta go to email us.
And enjoy more not flashes.
Austin and his company were placed with special forces in Afghanistan. We never thought our son would have PTSD. He was so strong.
When that demon hits, it hits.
Kevin and I became very determined that his death was
Alright,
not
well that's
going
good
to
for
be
that,
vain.
but I want to email,
There are
like,
so many resources that stop soldier suicides trying to
how do I report an issue with the game still? Like, they need to know about that. Bro, you do not have 16 interceptions. Get out of here with that. In a ranked game, in an online head-to-head, people don't even get 16 passes off sometimes. There's no way. I don't believe that. I couldn't get 16 interceptions if someone threw 16 passes right to me. There's no way you had 16 interceptions.
Just basic ingredients.
Nah. Cap. 16 interceptions.
It was me the whole time.
Yeah, you'd have to show me the video of that, cause no way. I'm calling BS on that. Okay, in a regular ranked game against someone, they would have to literally like lob it down the field the entire game. That's wild. Like you could, me and you could play right now, and you could tell me you're gonna throw me. You could tell me you're gonna throw me 16 picks, and unless I score like every single play, I get the ball. Like this is not even enough time. I guess it could happen theoretically, but that's wild. That's wild. If you legitimately had 16, that might be the worst Madden player. You might have played someone who was like 5. Was they just like picking Hail Mary? That's crazy. How do I report an issue in the game? They make this mad hard. Like, I'm just trying to let them know that my kick meter was covered up in my last game.
Working towards second and just a static move and then go. They got 5 guys with a steal. Carroll's not one of them over the first 2 games.
Yeah, I'm on help.ea.com right now. I'm trying to find it.
The hardest part in this game for runners is when you feel like you have
they got technical support, missing content. Like, none of that's really technical support, maybe?
Ooh, I'm in no man's land.
Like, they give me all kinds of extra topics that none of them have anything to do with. Help with my game trial, help with my connection. No.
As soon as his 2 get disengagements, Carroll's still not going. Yeah, that's just down and away. 2-2 on Moreno. If he were to throw over there again, he's got to get him, or it's a block. And Carroll gets second.
Man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth this. It ain't worth it.
Hopping off to that lead, making him feel him whether or not he runs. Not going.
You could send me that video on my Twitter. My Twitter's the same as my PS name on there. If you want to send me that on Twitter. If you don't, whatever, that's up to you too. But 16 interceptions is hard to believe. Alright, I'm about to give up on this.
That's a new postseason record. There he goes. Here it comes. It's ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out base runners. Teams that travel after this game, either tonight or tomorrow, and then Game 3 of the series on Monday from Phoenix. And what will that place be like no matter what? But if the Diamondbacks can hang on here, steal home field advantage, go back there with the series tied at 1. For their first World Series games in Phoenix since 2001. Christian Walker.
Alright, I'm going to jump off here. I really don't want to play another game where my kick meter doesn't exist. That was weird. Like, not covered up, doesn't even exist.
Pitch a tight game and then have your offense tighten you up by scoring more.
You're ranked 16?
The problem is, now you sit for a little
How do you have time for that many games?
Sometimes
I need to figure out how to.
you got the extra lead.
I need to figure out how to play 1,200 games.
Gotta get get back out there.
Is he right here on Xbox?
2 on, 2 out. Dunning to Walker with a 1-1 pitch. Up the middle. Dunning's got it. Walker's hit it hard a couple times, but nothing to show for it. Ready to show for this inning for the Diamondbacks. They score 2 massive insurance runs, and they lead game 2 4-1 as we stretch in Texas.
Are you telling me this is you?
You see the name driving down almost every road in America. But you'll also find it in other places. On the grip of hammers raising homes, in toy boxes, and classrooms. Because over 2,900 Ford dealerships nationwide means more people serving more communities like yours for more than 120 years. Ford, we are all in on America.
Yo, I just can't, like, I've played a decent amount of games and I could go harder than I am, I guess. But even if I dedicated as much time as I possibly could, like, man, like, that's a lot of time. Like, wow.
We already have food. Oh, I'll take the cotton candy. You got any bubblegum?
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Hey, let's take a picture.
I played this guy plenty of times before. He was the Giants, yep.
Wow.
Get Google Pixel 8 Pro free with eligible trade-in at AT&T.
Don't blink.
With no fees or minimums.
I don't think that's the real don't blink.
Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier
I don't
than
know.
this.
We need a clutch hit. There. There, G. Hang in there, rookie.
Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here, eat something, but I'm gonna play probably all day tomorrow. I don't see why not. I'll put Red Zone on and let's play some Madden. Why not? Got the day off.
The moment a friend becomes a real friend.
Oh, please no. What's the jam? No.
Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in again.
One with a real one.